it is taking so much for me to produce videos. And I was like, well, why can't I just why can't I just get on camera and just start filming? And then I had remember something my mom said to me years ago was, you're not like everybody else, so you can't do what everybody else does. So I was like, okay, how do I come off authentic? How do I come off real? How can I come off as this person who is emerging and embodying a new identity and reinventing myself and reintroducing myself to the world as a spectrum? And as I'm going through this shift and this change within myself, this transition, I understanding that the old identity is being burned away. I was listening closely to my intuition today, and it was like, you're not embodying or asking who you are becoming, because you are already in that new identity. And I've embodied the new energy. Everything is being burned away from that old identity that I was once living. That's why burnout felt so intense for me. And now, under this eclipse, my first house is being activated. And what that means for me is, it is burning away who I was so I can emerge fully. My seventh house is being activated with relationships, contracts, and burning all away what isn't in alignment for me in those areas. And so I'm already embodied the new identity that I've been emerging in. And if there has been a clash with my old identities today, and I was reflecting on everything I went through previously. I experienced a heart attack, and I am in my 30s recently, that left me in the hospital. And another phase is, I recently moved to a new city, a new home, a new state, and I ended up in a new career. But I recently gave that up because my intuition, my spiritual team was like, you can go back, but I'm gonna let you know and let you see, you're gonna have another heart attack. You're already in a place that you are in misalignment. It's not for you anymore. We need to burn this away. It needs to be stripped away from you. Okay? Because time and time again, over and over, we've been telling you to get in alignment with your purpose, your mission, your destiny, and start living from your soul's purpose. Start using your gifts and ability and share it with the world. So every time you go into a structure to work that isn't in alignment, in agreement with your soul's purpose, your soul contract, with your spiritual gifts, and you're halting, you're basically are going to be experiencing turmoil. You have free will to do whatever you choose to do. So I made a clear executive decision to quit my job. Okay. And I'm really leaning on spirit and my spiritual team and the universe for support. And it has not been the greatest experience because I've been shedding old identities of myself along the way, and really understanding that I need to get back out into the world and exemplify or begin my role as a spiritual teacher, influencer, whatever you want to call it in this world, and use my gifts and abilities and really share them in the world. And I've been just having such a clash and just arguments, chaos, and conflict within myself on how to bring this vision, how to bring my new teaching styles and teaching methods that I didn't even know I was going through, being burned away too, and being more aligned, being more informative, being more expressive, not knowing that I am being really trying to understand how I'm changing and transitioning, because it's been a very, very interesting journey for me. It's been very much so a lot of things being burned away that was misaligned. I end up in so many different scenarios and situations. These last 4 years, I quantum leaped, quantum jumped. I done been left environments. I done just so many things that have going on in this transition. You guys would be like, damn, you went through this and all in this short amount of time to get where I'm at today, and making a new world for myself, or creating a new world for myself, which I have already, done before I came and moved to the city that I'm currently dwelling in this new state as well. So it has been a pivotal point for me to really acknowledge what transition that I am going through, learning that I have embodied the energies of everything I already created, everything I already asked for, and really taking in consideration what Source is asking of me. And now I'm choosing to move towards the life I truly desire, because that's my platform, that is my brand. This is what Kyiron Inc. is all about. It is healing to create the life we truly desire. We heal to create a life we truly desire. That's my new brand name. That's who I am. I need to exemplify, but be authentic and real with you guys. So yes, moving forward, I will be teaching. I will be healing. I will be, just embodying what is meant for me to do, and to share my gifts and abilities with the world moving forward. I don't know how that's going to look, how that's going to be. I done created a product that I just created it, and I was like, I don't even know how to bring this back out to the world because of what just happened in the world. And I want to acknowledge that, and I want to be authentic about that. I just didn't want to be, nonchalant about it and be like, oh, well, just release your product anyway. But I wanted to come off sincere and compassionate, and to bring awareness to the shift that's currently happening in the world in the moment, being an American citizen, and the choices that the government is currently making as well. Because I also want to acknowledge that, because the spiritual community, they act like it doesn't exist, and it does. So my question to you is, what about you? Who are you becoming under this lunar full moon eclipse in Virgo? What is being stripped away for you? What are you embodying next? Ask yourself, what do I need to release and let go moving forward, so I can align with the life I'm creating? This is your moment to reflect, so you can emerge fully. This lunar eclipse in Virgo is the time for you to really surrender, release, and let go of the old identities that you've been living in, that you've been dwelling in, that you have embodied, so you can move a step further or move into alignment with what it is that you truly desire and embody what you truly desire, because I'm going to teach more on that. So here's a video on how I am transitioning and embodying to become the newest identity of myself moving forward. And I hope this helps you as much as it's helping me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for staying around, liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel for more videos as well. I'm also going to be releasing a product called the Kyiron Frequency Bootcamp. It will be in the description of the videos moving forward if you're interested in that. And I thank you so much for listening to my story and also taking the time to really answer those questions and do your shadow work, your inner work during this time. No manifesting, shadow work and inner work. And the biggest key is, I'm gonna tell you this. This is what I do. When you're manifesting something that you are desiring, take this time to reflect on the blockage, what it is could be stopping you from having a thing. So example is, for me, what I am desiring to manifest in this present moment is a softer life. So I would, softer life, me moving to South Africa. So I'm doing mirror work to release the energy. So I'm getting in the mirror and I'm stating, hey, what is going on inside of me that could be stopping, blocking, and hindering me from living a soft life and moving to South Africa? What is the energies, the emotion, feelings that I have deeply inside of me that could be stopping, hindering, blocking me from living a life in South Africa, from moving out of the old identity I once had here in the States and moving into a life that I truly have and embodying that energy. And I surrender, release, and let go of anything that is going on inside of me that could be stopping me, could be blocking me, hindering me, hurting me, and harming me on the inside, that is stopping me from living the life I truly desire, that is stopping me from manifesting, me moving to South Africa or anywhere else in the world. What is going on inside of me? And I give it to you, God. I give it to you, Source, my spiritual team, whoever it is, I deem my creator, and I give it to you. I surrender, release, and let go. I surrender, release, and let go. I no longer need it. It's time for me to let go. It's time for me to move forward. And I will continue to do that until I feel the shift within myself. Now, I low-key been manifesting me moving or staying in South Africa. And I was just indulging in content of it. And then there was a video that popped up from this lady that I really adore, and she made the shift from US to South Africa, and it popped up, and she was it was like an introduction video, like if you want to move to South Africa, and I was like, that's just very interesting that would pop up. So I know that I am already in alignment, in agreement with the universe on that move to South Africa already, because it's already popping up into my reality of things that is going on in South Africa, which is very interesting within itself. So I hope this video helped you. I see you guys in the next video.